Good afternoon, and we're back out, and for this one, come to the lakes. One of my favourite areas, Haweswater. So it's about 4 o'clock. I managed to get a spot in the car park. A lot of people coming off the hill, but there was a few spare spaces, so I'm heading up that way into the clag. That's Hill Bell, I think. You've got Harter here, but I'm going to head somewhere up there, maybe not as high as the clag line, maybe just keep down. Got a couple of spots in mind. I need to pick up some water, and at the moment very little wind, and when I was at the car park I felt the old midges nibbling, but I doubt it up here. Once we get a bit higher we'll be fine. I'll bring you back further up the hill. So there's plenty of water running off the hills there and higher up where I'm going, so I'll wait till I'm quite a bit higher and I'll collect some water. It's still stunning. Yeah. Oh, the wind's picking up now. I'm just on a slight bit of a hilltop here and it's just lovely. The sun has been trying to get out on the drive down and it's gone back in, but yeah, we'll see what happens. We might get some later on. Yep, definitely trying to brighten up. Keep trying. We're just going to push over. We'll reach small water, but the tops are definitely gone now. So yeah, just trying. I'm ever hopeful. Right, small water. I camped many years behind there, and I camped up there not that long ago, maybe 2 years ago. But I'm not going to camp here. There's no tent yet, still early, 20 to 5, so I'm going to crack on up Nanville Pass and then drop down, pick one of these spots as I'm dipping down for somewhere to camp tonight. But yeah, it's trying its hardest, but this clag's just lingering. It is the start. Really, I've just come across the bottom path here alongside small water, and it's climbing all the way now. Let's crack on. Yeah, in my opinion it's easy going up here but then coming down. I have come down a few times and it gets the knees. Not that it doesn't get it going up, but you're in more control. Obviously as you're coming down it's wanting to make you go faster, and we don't want that. We can just plod away at our own pace. Slow. Yeah, the sound of running water is getting less as I get higher up, so the next substantial one I'll come across, if I'll get some water. Right, this is pretty quick flowing, so I'll top up. Right, we picked some water up. When I stopped back there, that wind got up, and obviously I'm in a t-shirt because I stripped off before I tackled this. But once you get going it's alright, but once I get on that summit I'll require another layer on. We'll be heading into the clag zone very soon, but all is quiet, just how we like it, eh? Oh. Yep. The clag is rolling in, so I'm not far off it now. 50 metres, if maybe less. That's us up near the top of the Nanvale Pass. Hello. It's a bit wild. Right up on here, as you'd expect. Oh, Kentmere and the reservoir. Oh, out of the wind all of a sudden. We'll have a look this way. Yep, not a lot to see. Right, let's push on. Try and find somewhere to pitch up for tonight. But ideally out this claggy stuff, just drop down just slightly out of it. We'll see. Summit Mardale Hill Bell, but it's very windy and as you can see, very claggy. So I'm going to drop down and back out of this. I'll just start out, reach up a little higher. Might as well go at the top while I'm here, eh? Yeah, there we go. Now to say, but I want to head down that way and then sort of down. Bring you back when I find somewhere to camp. Yeah, so there is water up here, but I prefer to get it as running water as opposed to stagnant in a pond. Yeah, another reason when I get a little bit lower and get out in the mist is, as soon as the mist is hitting the hillside, obviously it's just soaking the ground, so it's wet underfoot. So we're just sort of dropping down a bit of a shoulder here. Got blue water to me left, and you've got small water somewhere down there to me right. So I'm just dropping down a little bit lower, as I said, get out of the clag line, hopefully find somewhere to pitch up. Alright, I'm just dropping down now, sort of getting out of the worst of the clag, but I'm going to pitch just somewhere down here, I think. Have a closer look. Right, I'm just going to pitch below these crags here. It's not brilliant, but it will do. But we have got neighbours, well, good way down. The guys that were fishing before pitched up on that little beach area down there, but they must have a fire gun or something. I've seen something gone before. And there's the pass that I went up before, so I've just done a big loop and round. And blue water, you can just see the edge. It's beyond that tree there. Right, I'm in the Solar Mid XL tonight with the so-called plus size inner. I think this is a 3F UL gear inner. But yeah, it is trying ever so slightly. But yeah, I'm just out of it here, so it's a bit drier. A little breeze blowing through, so it's not too bad. I can live with that. Let's get some stuff inside. Right, we have a new mat. I've been sent this by James from Camperlist. I have already used it 2 nights bike camping it, and it was really comfortable. It's rated R7.5 and it is supposed to be for extreme cold weather, -30. Whether that's true or not, I don't know, but it's 10 centimeters deep, so it has quite a decent loft on it, and it weighs about 560 grams. But yeah, I had the 2 nights on the bike camp and it was really comfortable, so, and I slept well, which I don't on them old Thermarest ones. But we'll get it blown up and have a closer look. Yeah, so before I blow it up, you can see it's got like a foil lining inside. I thought it was raining then. Yeah, you can hear it. It's alive. It's because I've lifted the valve up and the air to it, so I'll get it blown up anyhow. Right, that's it. Blown up. It's called a light tour R7.5, but as you can see, it is quite thick, 10 centimetres. It's not a bad size. I went for the sort of mummy shaped one. You could get a square edge one, but I didn't. Just went for this one. But yeah, as I said, I already had 2 nights on it, and it was really comfortable. I do like this design of mat. As apart from the you know, the Thermarest ones, it's really warm, and I'll give them that. But comfortable, no. Right, let's get the rest of the gear in. It keeps drifting, clearing the tops and then back in again, but yeah, it's pretty cool, temperature wise that is. Yeah, all set up. So I've got the Pipe Dream 400. I don't think it's that cold just yet for the 600 one, but the usual culprits. Still have my mat underneath, just stops anything protruding underneath to the mat. My usual mess. I'm gonna get my stove on, get my bag in. Yep. Oh yeah, you can just see the little fire, whatever, I don't know where I got the wood from, like there's no wood around here, or very little. Yep, all is quiet. Yeah, nothing special tonight. Some super noodles, and I've got a Wayfarer chocolate pudding, and I've got my usual porridge for the morning, some biscuits, bits of chocolate and stuff like that. It's the stove fired up. Yeah, you can see where I dropped down off. Pitched up just there out the way. Got a visitor sheep here. There's that little tarn. Usually get quite a few tents around there, but it's Sunday evening. A lot of people are back in work tomorrow. Not me, day off. Haweswater, it's quite low. There's a car coming into the car park. Car park's pretty quiet now, like, but usually get a couple of camper vans overnight down there. We've got a bit of light here, so the sun's going to set. It'll be over this side somewhere, and you can just see the edge of the water. But my water will be boiling soon for my noodles, so I thought I'll just grab a few shots before the darkness hits, which won't be far away. But it was a good walk in. Forecast was to be sunny. That's what I looked at on the Met Office, sunny. Heart of Fell, which is there. But yeah, there's clearly a lot of cloud about, so it is what it is, but it's just good to be out. Right, there's my water boiled. Let's crack on. I'll have to put the simmer ring on as well, because it was just boiling too fast. Slowed it down a bit. Nearly there though. Yeah. Let's hope tomorrow morning's a bit more nicer. Yeah, light is fading very fast. Just had a weather notification, rain incoming now, so could be confined to the tent this early. Yeah. Oh well. There we are. Dropped away. This is the time of year for the old red deer. Last time I was down this way, I think I seen them just below Riggindale over there. But not see them tonight. Right, confined to barracks. The rain is on. I've managed to rig the door up so it's not fully shut, so I've just got it open slightly just to give us a bit more room. Got my pudding still to eat, so I'm gonna have that now. But yeah, luckily I downloaded a couple of films, so I'll be watching them later on. Just chilling out. As I say, it's dark, completely dark. It's obviously with the conditions and that. If it would have been half decent sunset, it wouldn't have been too bad. But with the clag and the overcast conditions, it's just is what it is. Hoping for a better morning, but for now, I'm gonna have my pudding. Keep warm. Right, gonna call it a night. I've just been out for 20 minutes listening to those red deer calling amongst each other down in the valley or across the other side, but you can clearly hear them like. But the rain didn't last long, maybe 20 minutes, and then it's dried up now. Like the clag keeps dropping. It's cleared again at the moment, but I had a wander before and it was right down. But hoping for better things in the morning, but we'll soon find out. Anyway, see you in the morning. Morning campers. Well, all was quiet last night. The rain stopped, very little in the way of wind, and I can just start to see the hills. So it has lifted slightly, but it's still about. So whether I see anything of a sunrise will be very doubtful, but yeah, just what it is in it. But the mat, yeah, it's fine. I mean, its real test will be in the winter, see what its R value really is, but for now it's comfortable. I was warm last night, so all good to report back. But I'm going to get a few things together, get sorted, have myself some breakfast and a brew, and slowly head down off the hill. But yeah, I'll bring you back. Yeah, I've got a few things packed down, and then I'm going to get a brew on. Yeah, the rain's back on, so I have to put the door back up again, have my breakfast inside. I don't think it'll be much, it's just like a shower, but I thought I would at least got a dry breakfast. Not to worry. I set up back in here and the rain stopped again.
yeah, I think being up at this sort of level, you know, it's inevitable you're going to get a bit of rain in being that low to the cloud. But yeah, a bit disappointed, no sunrise. I thought I might have got something, so it's going to be a bit of a flat camp, this one, as in colour wise, grey, drab, but as I always say, you can't pick your days off. I was away on holiday last week when we had the good weather. I didn't get back till sort of Wednesday, back in work on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, yesterday, and it was forecast to be sunny, but clearly not here. But that's just what it is, isn't it? That'll do the job. Yeah, here's the rain back on again. Right, let's get this packed down before it gets too heavy. A little bit of blue sky it is trying, but needs to lift a lot higher. Yep, a whole lot higher. Right, that's us packed away, just a flat spot where I was. So yeah, leave no trace. Took all my rubbish, just got my bag to chuck on and my poles. But yeah, it definitely looks brighter that side. But yeah, nothing happening here. I don't think it will. That little, oh, that tent down by that island's still there. Yeah, brightness. And over this side, yeah. Right, let's push on down. Yeah, got a cracking vantage point here. Oh, what a view. All the way down to the car park. So I think I'm going to follow down this and then just wiggle my way down, pick the path up here. All you can hear is water. A few fish rising, running off the hill into the town. Looks like another little spot here. Looks like the sheep. Yeah, but that's not bad. And you've got a cracking view just a few feet further. It's not massively high up here. We're only about 1800 feet, but certainly has the views. Does that. Still haven't seen anybody about here. So that was the little ridge that I was camped just to the side of that. There's plenty of these little shelves. Just step all the way down here. But yeah, that's not a bad spot either. Right, I'm going to close out. So I was about a mile, well, I am about a mile and a half from the car, so, but I wanted to be sort of fairly close because I'm going to get back home. I'm going to take the car up to the garage for its service, so I didn't want a big hike back to the car. It was originally booked in for 9 o'clock, but I rang him and says, can I bring it in at dinner time? So by the time I get home, it's going to be 10:30, get the car up to the garage and then that'll be sorted. But yeah, just a quick overnighter. just above small water in the Haweswater area. Yeah, not bad as they go really. Could have had better skies, you know, sunrises, sunsets, but you know, we don't always get them. Just keeping an eye on where I'm stepping here. As always, just good to be out. So thanks for watching, see you out on the next one.